right, guys. Well, welcome to another episode. Today is actually try day. I know you've been waiting a while for my next try day, so here it is. Before I jump into tries, showing you that I do cardio. I'm not going to post a video of me doing cardio every single time because you guys will get bored. Hopefully you're not bored with the rest of the videos, but I know with the cardio, when I see someone posting videos about it, I don't really care that much about it, but it's good to know that they do it, and I do cardio as well. I don't do anything too intense. I think I had a 5% incline here, 3.2, 3.4, 3.6, sometimes even up to 4. But yeah, just enough to get the blood pumping. That's really all it takes. Somewhere 20 minutes, 30 minutes. When I'm deeper into my cut, then you'll see me get up to about 45 minutes to an hour. But right now, don't really need to because the weight is coming off pretty quickly. Weighed in this morning at 263, 263.2, right around there. Triceps, push downs. Not racking it. I don't feel the need. I did in one of my first videos rack it, and it just wasn't beneficial. So didn't do it. I have a good amount of weight, but still something that I'm not using my traps to try and keep that. When you do too much, I feel that I'm using my traps or my upper shoulders to try and keep the weight down, just to try and keep my arms down. So with this, it's a little bit more manageable. Still heavy, but nothing too crazy. Doing it with a cambered bar, push downs. Don't normally do it too often with this. A lot of times I'll do reverse grip, or I'll do a number of other different attachments. But today, decided to do the camber bar. It's something I haven't done in a while. And now I realize why I don't normally do close grip bench press. Start off with a 185. Ideally, you want to keep your elbows directly by your side. If you go out too wide, it's going to be chest. If you go out too close, you're not going to get that range of motion that you're looking for. The wider you are, the wider your hands are going to be. So don't watch someone else that's 5'2" with a smaller frame put their hands closer together than you normally would. Have your elbows go by your side, and then that's what you base everything off of. And you see me talking to my buddy Ryan here. Just he had his son the other day, so want to say congratulations to him. There's a show actually today up in Vermont, NPC. He wasn't supposed to be in it because he knew that his son was going to be coming any day, and he is here. So congrats, Ryan. After the 185, I did go up to the 225. For the first set, I really didn't really feel what I was feeling after the second set. After the second set, and it wasn't the weight, it was too heavy, I was feeling it too much in my chest. Now, it could be that I did chest the day before, but you shouldn't be feeling it in your chest. You should have it where you're able to just concentrate on your tries, or at least have very little activation in your chest. After that second set, my pump was not what it was beforehand. With the push downs, with the camber bar, I had a nice pump going. After that, I'm not saying it was completely gone, of course it wasn't, but it was taking away from my try day. So I did 2, and that was it. I even had the weight on. I had another 10 on each side, and I took it off because I really felt that it was too much of a contraction in my chest. So I might try it again eventually, or I might actually do the Smith machine with the incline. I find that works a little bit better, and it kind of takes my chest out of it. So next time you probably see me do that. But after the close grip fail, I ended up going to the machine, dips. Two different ways you can do it. You can have the handles in or out. I normally find in works a little bit better for the tries, out a little bit better for the chest, and I was very mindful of that just because I didn't want to activate my chest any more than I already had. So doing the push downs here, once again, I could rack it, but I don't feel that the need. I really just don't. You get a good enough contraction when you still have 3 or 4 plates underneath, and that's the biggest thing, especially with the try movement. You want to make sure that pump is ridiculous. So after dips, went over to my favorite machine for tries, and I've done a whole try exercise right here. Different handles, hit it differently. I did my favorite attachment, at least for tries, or I also like it for back for the pullovers. But yeah, just with this, you're going to see it a little better in the next shot when I hit it from behind. It's Great with the rope just because you can really get that contraction at the bottom where you can squeeze your hands all the way out as far as they can go just to get that try with a bar. It's great because you can load up the weight, but with the ropes you're able to target your triceps a little bit more instead of just throwing heavy weight around, pushing it down, getting up, pushing down. You want to get that full squeeze with the bar, and you probably can almost get it a little bit better with this attachment, whether it be with this or whether it be with a rope. And finally, I end with this. I always end with this. Very occasionally I don't, and if I don't end with this, it's because someone's on it. That's a guarantee. I'll I'll even wait around for it. I might even do an extra set or two with something else that I didn't plan on, just so I can end with this. If you guys have not tried it out, I mean the dumbbells, it is what it is. Go for it. Try it out with the dumbbells. See if you like it. If you're not already having this in your workout, try the cable. I'm telling you, the cable works so much better than the actual dumbbells because there's constant tension throughout the whole movement from as soon as you grab that to stop pushing it back. So that's why I love this working exercise so much, just because you're able to have that constant tension on your tries the whole time. So I noticed that I wasn't bending over as much as I usually do. Not really sure the reason for that. Maybe the pulley was a little bit lower than normal, or maybe I just wasn't getting down there. But you notice certain things when you record yourself that you don't normally. You feel that you're doing it. I mean, I'm looking in the mirror. I can see how far I'm going over. Maybe because I normally hold onto the handle that the pulley's attached to. Not 100% sure. Only problem is the handle's only on one side, so it's great for when I'm hitting this side, my left arm. But once I go over to the right, I have nothing to hold on to. So I try and keep everything the same throughout. So maybe I'll just next time raise the pulley up a little bit and not really give a shit about holding on to anything. Just get my ass down there a little bit further, just so it's like a true kickback. I mean, this is a kickback, but just so I'm bent over a little bit more, see if that adds a little bit more tension. But no matter what, great set, worked out, and I walked out with a crazy pump.